The Dalgona Coffee Challenge has taken over the world. Everyone is making this heavenly beverage, but many do not know its fascinating origin. Today I explore mountaintops, dense forests, and go on a truly epic adventure, all in the hopes to uncover the truth behind this worldwide trend, and share the unbelievable truth behind this puffy, fluffy coffee. Good morning everyone, and welcome to a brand new adventure. Now today's adventure is a very special and rather trendy one indeed. Today I'm going to be hiking to find the source of the Dalgona coffee trend. So I actually didn't know this, but Angel, a commenter on my YouTube channel and always supporting the videos, shout out to you Angel, thank you so much. She actually left a comment letting me know that the Dalgona coffee challenge, that really popular social media sort of trend right now, it actually originated in Macau. For those who don't know what Dalgona coffee is, here's the rundown. Dalgona coffee is a heavenly looking beverage made from whipping instant coffee, sugar and hot water together until it becomes creamy and then adding it to milk. Due to its Instagrammable look and delicious taste, the trend for making this drink has spread like wildfire, becoming a viral sensation enjoyed by everyone pretty much everywhere. But many do not know its fascinating origin. Back in January, South Korean actor Jung Il-woo traveled to Macau and made a mukbang in a local cafe called Hon Kee. Here he ordered the signature hand-beaten coffee, and when he tasted it, he was blown away by its unique creaminess achieved by being whipped over 400 times. From there the trend took off, exploding on social media platforms, and this coffee began to be created all over the world. However, people do not know how special the original coffee from Hon Kee really is, how it is hand-beaten by a kung fu master, or how the cafe was born through struggle and survival. It may possibly be the best coffee on earth, served in the most unique cafe in the world. And today I'm going to be hiking over mountaintops, exploring hidden gems, and ending it all with the source of this Dalgona coffee trend. The mountains of Coloane hold some fantastic hiking trails, and the one I embarked on that morning was no different. Steep stairs and weaving dirt paths directed me through the nature-filled valley, heading up towards the mountain. The early hours of the day allowed me to explore this beautiful environment all to myself. Rustling leaves, singing birds, and great views were the only thing that accompanied me as I moved further up the path. It was the perfect start to the adventure. This trail is absolutely gorgeous and relatively unknown in Coloane. It's kind of amazing that this cafe is found in this area, and you'll see what I mean later on, that it really matches. Just an awesome way to start the day. I always love starting the day hiking. I love to put some good walking distance between me and my destinations. Sure, I could take a bus and be at the cafe in no time, but then I would miss out on all the beauty the world has to offer. Peaceful nature, stunning views, hidden gems. When you explore the outdoors, around every corner there are endless possibilities. It is just gorgeous. Especially with the lockdown, it just makes me appreciate nature so much. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I come into nature, it just feels so peaceful. It just puts everything at ease, my mind, everything. It's just gorgeous, and it doesn't even matter if it's a sunny day. Today's pretty cloudy, but nature doesn't give a it's still gorgeous. I love it, and this is just a simple path. It's not a very hard hike, but it doesn't matter because you're just walking through gorgeous scenery because you're within nature, and it feels good. It's almost like medicine for the soul. I don't know if that makes sense, but I really think that. And so anyone in Macau that maybe learns from this video about this Dalgona Coffee and you want to go check it out, I challenge you to hike your way there. Don't just go straight there, don't just drive there, because you're missing out on half of the environment that makes that cafe so cool. So I definitely think I know why this trail isn't used that much. It's because there's about, I've been counting, roughly a billion, gazillion, trillion, billion, zillion, trillion, billion, gazillion, and 65 stairs. So I just found a new trail. I've never been up here, so that's why I gotta go up here. I've made it a rule of mine that while hiking, if I see a path I've never walked down before, I have to check it out and see where it leads. The reason for this is because my best memories, stories, and experiences have come from wandering into the unknown. It is an opportunity to leave my comfort zone, my familiar ground, and step out into, well, who knows what? Maybe I discover a hidden temple, a treasure chest, or meet a new friend. Sounds crazy, yet those very things have happened when I have ventured into that unknown. There's an awesome quote that I read recently. Explore a street you have never been down before, and maybe you find a smile that brightens your day, or even better, maybe you find your own. It can be scary to take that first step, but I think never taking that step in the first place is far more terrifying. To look back and think what if is something I don't ever want to do. I can always turn back if it is a dead end, but I can never turn back time. Better to explore and know than to never explore at all. A bit difficult to say exactly where I am right now, but I'm within some bamboo stuff, and it seems like there's a path going through here. Not an easy path, I gotta push through a little bit, but definitely an off the beaten path. So that definitely gets me excited to see where it leads. And very beautiful to go through the bamboo. I didn't know Macau had these dense bamboo forests, so excited to explore this path, see where it leads. Whoa. It's not an easy path. Now, I'm not so sure if I'm actually even on a path, to be honest. A little worried that I might get lost because I have no idea where I am and everything looks the same in here. Alright, I'm gonna turn back. This, I don't think, is a path. I don't think it's a path at all. Maybe just the way the bamboo trees are. Wow! Makes it seem like it's a path, but there really doesn't seem to be anything going anywhere. Civilization again. Alright, note to self, bamboo forests are hard to walk through. Slight distraction, slight detour, but no worries. We'll take a more straight, direct route over the mountain. Made it! Finally beat the stairs. Yay! Hello! Bye bye! Bye bye! I'd made it to the top of the trail, and in perfect timing too, as the sun broke free from the clouds and began raining down warm rays of light through the leaves above. Walking under the vibrant canopy, it really couldn't have been any more perfect. Today's hike has really got me feeling very, very grateful. It's been beautiful, peaceful. The people I've met have been super, super friendly. Oh, the world is kind of smiling today. To be able to experience this beauty and with everything that's going on just makes me realize not to take anything for granted. So days like today that are just awesome, you know, just with what's going on, you realize that these things don't necessarily last, so it's important to enjoy them while they're here. The vibrant forest opened up into a fantastic view, reaching beyond Macau and into the mountains of China. I stood for a moment soaking it in. This is why I love hiking. So it looks like I found some sort of path that goes all the way to the top of the mountain. It's not official, I don't think. There's no signs or anything, but I can see it's an opening. Definitely a path that's being used, so I want to go up and see what sort of view we can get. I scrambled up the dirt path, excited to see where it would lead. It's amazing how a different trail can give you an entirely new perspective on a landscape you've seen countless times before. The path led me up the side of the mountain, and almost on all fours I clambered towards the summit. In moments like this, I feel a childlike freedom. Drenched in sweat and mud, the world was fun and full of exploration. Times like this make you forget the worries and stresses of normal life. Up here, slipping on loose dirt, nothing but adventure occupied my mind. The hike was pretty difficult, but this just made me all the more excited, because the hardest hikes usually have the best view, and reaching the halfway point, this could have not been any more true. This is a phenomenal view. It was a tough climb up, but well worth it. Almost full 360, we're not even at the top yet. This is why I love walking to my destinations. It gives me the chance to discover new stunning trails that otherwise would be left hidden. Absolutely worth the burning calves and dirty shoes. Whew. My word, I've made it to the top. That was an epic climb. Oh my word, that was awesome. So now I'm at the top. I don't know if this is the tallest point in Macau, but it might be. Definitely might be. Very cool, very beautiful climb. Off the beaten path for sure. I don't think that's actually a trail. I had to climb and just do a bunch of stuff, but very cool. Oh, so much fun to be out here. It's so wild and freeing just to jump from rocks, scramble through mud. I love it. And now we're gonna head down the other side of the mountain and try the Dalgona Coffee, the original Dalgona Coffee, where this trend all began. What an awesome sort of destination to hike towards. Really, really awesome. So I'm excited, but also just excited to see what else I can see on the trail on the way down. Yo-san.
Hello.
I headed down the other side of the mountain and towards Hon Kee Cafe. I was excited to get my hands on the original Dalgona Coffee, the ultimate reward for a day of hiking. As I walked, I reflected on the adventure so far. It was pretty incredible what I had managed to witness today. Bamboo forests, beautiful nature, breathtaking views, and just a whole lot of awesome exploring. As I reached the road, I walked along the path towards the abandoned shipyards of Coloane. But while walking, I noticed something on the side of the road. It seemed with recent tree clearing, a bunker had emerged. Once hidden behind dense greenery, it jutted out at the side of the road and just begged to be explored. Super duper cool. This is right by a busy road. That's the crazy thing. There's just this pillbox right beside the road, and I think this is where they would have had the gun, where I am right now. Because Coloane used to be an island, so that road that goes past here was probably sea, so this was probably a great lookout to see ships. I can't believe it. What a hidden gem, so obviously shown, but I've walked around here and I've never come to check it out, and it is really cool. And very, very close to the cafe where the original I forgot the name of the coffee. Even though I had forgotten the name of the coffee, I knew I was very close to its origin. Hon Kee Cafe is located right beside the abandoned shipyard of Macau. And this links perfectly with the story behind this local gem. Macau once had a booming shipmaking industry. And this is how the owner of Hon Kee, Leong Cam Hon, injured his arm. Unable to continue his craft, he had to find other ways to survive. And so he built this cafe from scratch all by himself. To rebuild the strength in his arm, he also built a wooden dummy and began to practice Kung Fu. This allowed him to have the ability to hand beat his signature coffee, which has earned him worldwide notoriety. Alright guys, so we're here at Hon Kee Cafe, and in front of me is the two versions of the original Dalgona Coffee. This is the original. It is said that every single bit of coffee he hand beats over 400 times. That's why you can get this frothy, glossy, splashy goodness. We've had a long day of hiking over the Coloane Mountains to come and try. I got both of them. This is cold and this is hot. But yeah, this is one of my favorite places in Coloane, in Macau. And this coffee is what inspired millions around the world to go and create their very own type of this. But this right here, these two, it's where it originated from, and it's amazing. So let's give it a try. First I go cold, then I go hot. I'll give you my thoughts. It's super, super creamy. It's got that instant coffee sweetness that you know, but because it's hand beaten and that frothiness, it's almost like it adds this sort of creamy texture and this, oh, it's just super, super, super smooth. Really amazing. So I'm gonna give the hot one a go now. Oh, the hot one's got a super like thick, creamy layer on top. I think that's just from all the foam being whipped up from beating it over 400 times. It's pretty amazing. Quite insane. Macau is a very small place, right? A lot of people even don't know about Macau, you know. It's kind of overshadowed by Hong Kong, and the fact that a worldwide trend can originate from here is insane, really. I think most people probably don't know that it did originate from Macau because most people don't even know what Macau is. So it's amazing that such a small place can make such a big impact on the world. And it's awesome to be able to come here and see the original from what has now spanned, yeah, across the globe. Right here, this is where it all started. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Next time you have a place you want to go check out, take the long way there. Walk out into the unknown, be excited to explore, and go have an adventure.